Hi, Sheridan Webb here from the Training Designers Club, which is the place to go to for practical L&D support. And I've got another musing for you, and it's something that happened to me just today. I get support with running my training community, and as part of that support, I attended a webinar by the community manager. And it's something that, it wasn't new to me. I'll be totally honest with you. I'd heard it all before. Yes, I was nodding sagely. Yes, that's great advice. But this time, something different happened. This time, I had these aha moments, sort of literally just springing out of my brain. Ping, 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 ping. And what had happened is all of this great advice that I nodded and went, yes, yes, that makes total sense. I just squirreled it away and done nothing with it. Whereas, as of today, I know exactly how I'm going to apply that advice. And the reason for that is I was able to put that advice alongside other things that have been in my brain and going around and just sort of being all mixed up in there. So lots of other pieces have come together all at the same time for me to actually do something with this information right now. I'm a little bit rambly, but the point is we have to hear information at the right time in order for us to do something with it. So it's not enough just to present information once and go, well, they've been told, or, well, I've demonstrated that once, they know what to do with it. The fact is, if the time isn't right, that's just going to sit there as something, like a book on a shelf. I mean, how many of you buy books? You think that's a fantastic book. I really must read that someday. I know it's going to be useful. We put it on our shelf and we don't do anything with it. And this is the case with a lot of advice that we receive. And more importantly, a lot of advice that your delegates receive. So even if you have designed and delivered a most fantastic training course full of really insightful, practical things that people can go away and implement and make a difference to their life, who's to say that they're not taking all of that and metaphorically putting it on their bookshelf? What we need is for someone to remind us that that book is there, or we have this knowledge, we have had this advice, and we need to dust it off and we need to do something with it. And everything has to be aligned for us to actually take action. People have to be in the right place, in the right frame of mind for them to actually do something with the fantastic information and things that you cover on your training courses. So my musing today is, just because you told them once, don't feel that you cannot tell them again. In fact, it's probably good practice to keep banging that drum over and over with the key messages and the key things that are going to make a real difference in terms of the training that you design and deliver. Because ultimately, unless people make a change or do something differently, it doesn't actually matter how well you've designed it or how fantastically it went down. What matters is people make a change, and they'll only make a change when the time is right, and you don't know when the time is right, so you have to keep providing those messages over and over and over in everything that you do. Whether that's self-study, independent learning, whether you do that in your follow-up, whether you do that multiple times in your workshop or your program. People have to have the opportunity to learn from you on more than one occasion. And that's my musing for today. All sorts of great practical hints, tips, how-to guides and things are available in the Training Designers Club to VIP members. Even if you're not a VIP member, make sure you check out the website where there are free and low-cost resources to help you with your training design. And with that, I'm going to love you and leave you and hope that you have a great day. Take care.